I followed everything to the T, whatever I had to do, because most of it is a part of my lifestyle only, so it was easy for me to do. But today I realized every day I climb up my stairs, to go to the terrace, and my right knee will ache. Okay, and day before yesterday, it was aching so much that I had to climb steps one by one, not like with both the feet. And today I climbed up, there's no pain. There's
Wow.
no pain. Yeah.
Wow.
And that is amazing. I found because till yesterday the pain was there. Till morning, I think I felt the pain, but evening now I went up for my walk. I didn't find any pain. I find a lot of change in my breathing. Okay, my breathing is becoming much lighter.
It's good that you people are ready to help any point of time, and it helped us a lot. I mean, a lot of myths were cleared, like milk especially. I mean, I was so shocked by the fact. Okay, I have kids, so I force them to drink milk. It's so difficult, you force them to drink milk, but now I feel like it's not required only. So, and yeah, I've lost few kgs of my weight, 1-2 kgs, but that's okay. Weight was not an issue. I wanted to be fit and healthy, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fit and healthy. Ate a lot of fruits. I've started eating. My daughter is also like, Mama, don't make breakfast. We'll have fruits only for breakfast.
Awesome.
So she started eating fruits with me for breakfast at least. And amazing program, amazing the way you handled it. Yoga sessions were so good. She used to teach simple stretches, but so systematically, and it was showing the effect on our body. So
बताना था कि बहुत ही अच्छा रहा आपका ये सेशन, और मुझे एसिडिटी की बहुत प्रॉब्लम थी, तो उसमें मुझे क्या हुआ था 8 साल पहले ऐसे मसल्स क्लॉट हो गया था मेरे हिप जॉइंट में। तो मैंने इतना एमआरआई किया, फिजियोथेरेपी किया और कितने भी नेचुरोपैथी डाइट किए, पर वो नहीं खत्म हुआ। अभी मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि वो खत्म हो गया है। थोड़ा गैस प्रॉब्लम था, वो चला गया। स्किन कॉम्प्लेक्शन में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, और वेट तो जैसे धड़ाधड़ खत्म हो गया। 5 kgs इट्स टू मच इन 10 days, और वीक भी नहीं लगते हैं, जैसे चेहरा एकदम ग्लोई लग रहा है। तो पता नहीं, मेरे लिए तो बहुत अच्छा रहा।
10 days were so light for me and so entertaining. Means fruits, but it just salads all the time. I love fruits, and I just got a excuse to eat them all the day. And I used to have digestion problem. रात को ऊपर आ रहा है खाना और digest नहीं हो रहा ठीक से, समझ नहीं आ रहा. But these 10 days were very good. No problem, nothing. I'll show you. I'm still having, my smoothie. This is my dinner. So I really enjoyed. I've lost 2 kgs.
But I was just forcing myself to eat, but yesterday it was very seamless. So one change what I observed, which I was not expecting, was I've been having some skin problem for almost, I think, 8 months now. And I can see that in this 10 days, it has reduced. So that is also one really, I mean, I was not expecting it to happen, or there was no this thing like that, but I was really surprised to know that, such change in, we always think that if it is a skin problem, maybe something, I'm allergic to something, or so I don't think it's any of those. It's just that probably the toxins in my body. That's what I'm thinking now. That I mean, I was very surprised to see that the skin problems started healing. I mean, it is halfway healed now, actually. So I'm thinking of continuing this plan A and
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this introductory session of our 10-day detox challenge that starts on Saturday. Saturday will be day 0 of the program. in today's session, we'll introduce you to the program and tell you what it is about, and you can explore for yourself if you would like to join the program. I would request my colleague if she could put up the presentation. We'll go through a few slides. Okay, so let us begin with a brief introduction to Wellcure. Some of you may already be aware about our platform, but for those who are new to Wellcure, we are an online platform for natural healing. We help people live a life which is in tune with the laws of nature, follow nature's rhythm, nature's diet, nature's lifestyle, natural therapies, and with all of that, you can take care of your health and lead a medicine-free and a disease-free life. So on our website and on the apps, there are blogs which are in the body wisdom section. We have around 1,000 plus whole plant-based recipes, healing stories of people who've cured themselves of the biggest of health issues just by going back to Mother Nature. We do a lot of online courses such as the 10-day natural detox challenge. We address your queries regarding your health through the Q&A section of our platform. And we also do personalized coaching where we work with people one-on-one so that they can make changes in their diet and lifestyle. Next slide. So before we begin, this is how the session would be conducted. We'll be running through a few slides. We would request that all of you stay on mute mode and keep your phones on silent. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat section, and we'll be taking up the questions towards the end of the session. And please stay on topic for the questions related to the detox program. Next slide. Okay, so let's get started with the program details. We are talking here about the 10-day natural detox challenge, which can help you attain better health and energy levels. Next slide. So the question arises, do you need a detox? Well, the fact that you are in this session, you probably either think that, yes, I need it, or you want to know that does your body need a detox? So read through some of these issues that have been mentioned over here and see if you can relate to any of them. So if you are suffering from brain fog, memory loss, sleep disturbances, unexplained headaches, sinus congestion, environmental and chemical sensitivity, that means a lot of allergies that keep happening every now and then, skin issues like rashes, eczema, itchy patches, constipation, low libido, increased belly fat, or you feel bloating, you feel your immunity is not too strong, you feel wired all the time, but yet you're not getting tired. So there's a lot of buzz in your life, but you don't feel tired still. Or you feel fatigue and there are aches and pains in your body which are unexplained. You have very strong cravings for certain food items. You have bad breath or bad body odor, insomnia, you're unable to sleep well, and you're not able to concentrate on tasks. You think that you are moody or you feel negative about life. So if you correlate with, if you are able to relate to any of these issues mentioned over here, then that means that there is a toxic overload on your body, because toxins interfere with how we operate, how we feel, and therefore your body does need a detox. Next slide. Now what happens is that through the foods that we eat, over a period of time, our intestines, they get clogged with the waste materials. And it is believed that on an average, we can have up to 3 kgs of waste material in our intestines. So these are the toxins, these are the waste materials which are stored in the body, in the fat cells or in the muscles. and you would have experienced that in your body there are certain areas where there is a tendency to accumulate this fat, for example in the abdominal area. And having fat on the abdominal area is something which is very, very bad for health, because a lot of our important organs, especially the digestive organs, are located in this area. And these fats, these toxins put a pressure on these organs. For example, your intestines, liver, stomach, gallbladder, all of these are located in the abdominal area. Next slide. So what exactly are toxins? Now, our body is made up of 75 trillion cells, and when these cells perform their functions, some waste product is generated. It's a part of how the body functions. So, as you know, there are different systems in the body. You have a digestive system, immune system, reproductive system, nervous system, so on and so forth. And the cells which are there in each of these systems perform the function that they have to. And when they are doing that work, some waste material is generated. So it's a byproduct of metabolism, so to speak. But apart from that, toxins also enter our body through external sources. Okay? So let me just read out what is mentioned over here. Toxins are the unmetabolized waste that is not utilized by the body. It can be formed from food that are absorbed but not used by the body, or that are undigested and create fermentation. Any kind of substance which is harmful to your body may be considered a toxin that enters your body, mind, and interferes with your natural state, creating imbalances that over time can lead to illness. Okay, so therefore, the issues that we saw right in the beginning when I was speaking about do you need a detox, they can all be correlated to the accumulation of toxins in the body. Next slide. So therefore, the kind of food that we eat, the kind of lifestyle that we follow will have an impact on the toxicity in our body. Next slide. So if we are having late dinners, which is not in sync with our body's circadian rhythm, if we are having heavy breakfasts, if we are not sleeping well, sleeping fewer hours and not sleeping deep, if we have a lot of stress in our life, we are in chronic stress, if we are dealing with a lot of negative emotions, all of these lead to more toxins in the body. Next slide. In terms of food habits, if we are having junk foods, processed foods, that leads to toxins. Also, the products that we use for our personal care. Okay, so if we are using skin care products, hair care products, which are rich in chemicals, then they are absorbed by the skin and they cause toxemia. The utensils that we use in our kitchen, so if we are cooking in aluminium, non-stick coated cookware, that is toxic. And of course, toxins also reach our body through the air that we breathe or the water we drink, which is often polluted with industrial wastes. Next slide. Now, what our body does is that it has the wisdom to clean up the waste, clean up the toxins which are not needed. They have no role in the body, and therefore it does that on an everyday basis. So there are many parts of our body which are involved in this process of detox. So for example, our skin. So when we sweat, we are sending out the waste products. Then when we exhale, so lungs are an organ of detoxification. When we exhale air, we are sending out carbon dioxide or other gases. Our lymphatic system, which is similar to the circulatory system, it's a parallel system to the circulatory system in the body, helps in moving the lymph fluid in the body, which carries waste, carries toxins from the cells after they have performed their metabolic function. Kidneys by way of urine. Our liver is a detox organ, and it detoxes a lot of food additives, harmful minerals, medications that are toxic, excess hormones, all that are purified by the liver, and of course the colon. So colon is the large intestine which helps the body in getting rid of the solid waste by way of the motions that we pass. So these organs are hard at work every single day, and they are detoxing your body. Next slide. However, as I said, if there is too much of toxin buildup that is happening, so if the buildup is more than what the body is able to remove every single day, that's how these toxins will start getting accumulated in the body, and they will start manifesting first in terms of smaller issues, and then gradually over a period of time they're going to manifest as one disease or the other. So they're going to cause issues like inflammation in the body, pain. They will cause mood swings because they are irritants. They are acidic in nature, so they're going to cause acidity issues. They're going to cause blockages in the bloodstream, therefore leading to problems like high BP. Also, this is going to mean that one will feel fatigued, so you will feel low on energy. And there is also going to be congestion, headaches, blocked ears, sinus. These are some of the common manifestations of accumulation of toxins in the body. Next slide. Ishita, over to you.
So, namaste everyone. Moving forward from here. So, in Nature Cure, we have a concept which is called as the law of unity. And basically what this law talks about is that there is one single cause for all of the diseases, and there is just one single cure or one solution also for all of the diseases. So when the body is not able to throw out the toxins as fast as the toxins are coming inside the body, it keeps accumulating inside the body, and it results in different kinds of diseases. So basically, if there is one cause for all the diseases, then the cure is also in that one single way, that is to help the body and facilitate the body to remove all of these toxins, right? So our body is basically a closed system. So if we are not allowing the body to function as it is designed to function, the toxins keep accumulating over time. And because of which there are acute symptoms which are first seen, and over time, if we don't allow that healing process to happen, they become chronic, and later on, if we don't take action, then they become degenerative diseases. All right, so the earlier you try and resolve the problem, the earlier you try and get rid of the toxins, the better it is for your body to reach that optimal state of health, and achieve that balance. So now, to explain the whole concept of disease progression, we can take the example of our common cold and cough. So that's the simple way that body tries to eliminate toxins from inside by cold and cough. But if you're not taking enough rest at this point, or if you're trying to suppress it in some way, like by taking some kind of medication or doing any other thing to just suppress the whole thing and not allowing that detox to happen, it starts aggravating, and eventually the problem becomes more and more. You start having allergies, and if that is not handled well, then it can lead to asthma. And then even at this stage, if the body is not allowed to heal, it can become like a degenerative disease, which is pneumonia, which can be life-threatening. So at every stage, life gives you a chance to go back and reverse. And the earlier you catch these symptoms, the earlier you catch the problem, the easier it is to detoxify and resolve the problem as well. Okay, so our body is basically, it has a self-healing mechanism. It is a very intelligent system. And that's the basic principle that Nature Cure works on, that whatever health problem it is, the body has solutions. It's always there, and it's always healing, and it knows how to heal completely, provided that you are giving it the right biological inputs. And our body is made up of 5 elements of nature. So that is the Akash, Prithvi, Jala, Agni, and Vayu. So if we take care of putting these right inputs from these 5 elements, incorporating these 5 elements in the best way possible, making use of them, because we are made up of the same elements, whatever it is that is causing the problem can be set right, and the problem can be resolved, and body can be brought back into a homeostasis or balance. So this is basically the basis of, on which we will be running our detox program. It's now on the, at the 11th batch. So it's been quite a popular program throughout. And the dates for this, it's going to be run for 10 days. So it's going to be starting from the 13th. So 13th is going to be the first live call where you will be explained exactly what needs to be done, and then we'll be taking you through the 10-day journey. It's time for us to also introduce ourselves at this point. So we are going to be the health coaches for this program. So I would like to give my quick introduction. My name is Ishita, and I'm a yoga wellness instructor. I've been a yoga practitioner for about 8 years, and I also took up the teacher training course, the level 2 from the Yoga Certification Board. I trained under my teachers who are affiliated to the Bihar School of Yoga. And personally, I have seen a profound difference in terms of my mental and physical health both ever since I started with a regular and intense yoga practice under correct guidance, of course. Apart from that, I also have completed my master's in nutrition and health communication, graduation in foods, nutrition and dietetics, and I also work as a natural health coach with Wellcure. I'm really looking forward to interacting more with each one of you on the program. I would like to invite Achal also and request her to introduce herself.
Hi, so I am Anchal, and with Ishita, I will be your coach on this 10-day natural detox program. I'm a lifestyle medicine coach from the Hippocrates Health Institute of the US, and also Nature Cure practitioner from Dr. Arun Sharma's organization called Imana. My journey of living a natural lifestyle began in 2015 when I was struggling with a few health issues, and the most common, the most notable of them being ulcerative colitis, which is a digestive disorder. It's an autoimmune disease for which you have to be on medication for life. There is supposed to be no getting away from medication, and even with medication, the problem is supposed to keep recurring every now and then. But when I learned about Nature Cure and adopted nature's way, I was able to take charge of my health and get rid of the disease as well as get rid of all the medication. Since then, I've been leading a disease-free, medicine-free life, and through Wellcure, it is our vision to take this science to more and more people so that one can take care of their health, which is perfectly possible, absolutely possible. All we need to do is go back to the lab of Mother Nature. So in the 10-day detox challenge, we will be sharing a lot about how to do so, supported with a lot of rationale so that one can understand and follow not just the challenges during the 10-day program, but after that going back also you can make good changes, healthy changes in your life.
Okay, so I would like to quickly take you through the format of this program as well. So it's going to be a program which is going to be run over 10 days, and we'll be giving you 10 health challenges, and it's going to be a mix of diet and lifestyle related health challenges. It's going to be a good mix. It's basically to introduce you to and help you to incorporate all of these elements, different elements of nature in the correct way into your routine, so that it promotes the healing process. And it's going to be in the process of cumulative. So the buildup is going to be cumulative, which means that we won't be telling you, in one go all of these challenges and make it very overwhelming for you. It's going to be conducted in a very stepwise manner. So we'll tell you a few, challenges right in the first call, so that you can, start incorporating a few things from day one itself. But a few things, few challenges will also be shared as you move ahead and as you progress. So basically, you will be expected to, start incorporating whatever challenges we've been giving you. We'll be giving you through those days, just building upon the previous one. So incorporating each new challenge into your daily routine. Apart from that, we will also be giving you a good shopping list and a recipe ebook, so that you can be absolutely prepared. I think preparation goes a long way in staying on track. So we'll be giving you a good list, which you can refer to while going grocery shopping. And don't worry, it's all going to be very, very local and very easily available ingredients, so you won't have to worry about those things at all. And the recipes, because we would want you to have delicious food throughout these 10 days and not feel like you're on any restrictive diet or anything. So just make it more pleasant for you. We hope that you make use of the recipe ebook and really try out all of the tasty recipes. We'll also have some acceleration checkpoints. So basically, these will be there in the middle of the program, just to accelerate or push you through, some of the days. We'll of course be sharing, with every challenge, we will be sharing exactly what to do, when to do, why to do, the rationale behind it, like Archie said, and also that will be conducted via WhatsApp. So you will all be in a WhatsApp group. We will be there to support you every single day. So, between 6 to 7, the WhatsApp group will be open. So in case you wish to, share what you've been able to follow, if there is any concern, if there is any doubt, which you wish to get resolved, you can make use of that time. And in case you are not able to make it for any of the live sessions, or you're not able to make it during the WhatsApp support time, which is 6 to 7 p.m., you can also follow this program on our e-learning platform. So we'll be giving you access to the e-learning course, where all of the live session recordings will be available, as well as the challenges will be uploaded there as well. So if you don't want to really, if you're for some reason unable to follow the live program, then you can also opt for the self-paced e-learning program, and you can do that completely. It has a comment section, so you can get in touch with us as well at any point, and we'll revert back to you. So there are going to be 3 group video calls, just like this one today. We have 3, more calls which will be happening. So first will be, of course, on the 13th. So that's going to be a kickoff session where we will explain you what the theory of toxemia is. The unity of disease will be explained a little bit more in detail, and we will be, laying forward the detox challenges for you to start incorporating. Then we will have a mid program, session, which will be, basically a catch-up session, just to get to know how you guys are doing. If there are any questions, doubts, concerns, which are required to be resolved, we'll be doing that. And also, we will be sharing some interesting therapies as well during the mid-program session. And in the closing session, that'll be basically conclusion of whatever the program was about. And also, we'll be telling you how to keep it more sustainable and take it forward and make it, like how to incorporate it basically in your daily life. Along with that, I have also formulated some special detox yoga modules for you. They are pre-recorded yoga sessions, which have mudras, pranayam, detox practices, asanas, and also some chakra related, meditations. So I would really want each one of you, if you register for this program, then definitely go and check these out, because they are not like your regular yoga sessions. They are very different in terms of the purpose is basically detox. So it's not going to be very intensive. It's not going to have very complicated asanas, and it's going to work on cleansing. So for example, one module will be just for cleansing the eyes. Okay, so all the exercises which will help in cleansing or detoxing the eyes, and similarly other senses as well. Also through meditation, there's going to be an emotional detox. So basically, on the body level, of course, you will be working, right, with the diet and with the lifestyle and all of that. But with this, you will be, with the incorporation of yoga, you will just be taking your whole detox journey, on a different level. And you'll be also indulging in an emotional and mental detox, which is also very important. We all know, how closely mind and body are connected. So I'm really looking forward, for each one of you to go and check out these special, modules which have been created. A few expectations that we are setting for you. This is based on whatever feedback we've received, or whatever testimonials we've received from people in the previous batches. So they've said they have better sleep, stress management is better, reduction in cravings and addictions. There is a small amount of weight loss also, softer skin, sweeter breath, reduction in allergies, feeling lighter, happier, more energy. There has been a correction of deficiencies, better bowel movements, reduction in cravings and addictions, and weight loss, because we are losing out on the toxins. So at this point, I would also like to share a few participant testimonials, previous batch, what they had to say. Just give me a minute. Sorry, I think there is some error. Just give me a minute. Actually, I think I'll play the play the video testimonial a little later. I think there is some issue that I'm facing.
Okay.
I'll read out.
Yeah, you can just go back to the slides and read the ones mentioned over there.
All right. Okay. So these are some of the testimonials that we received in the previous batches. From Gaurav Dani, the program helped me put a lot of things in perspective with respect to my eating habits, helped me make some meaningful and sustainable lifestyle changes. A lot of things said were very logical and have a scientific basis. I would strongly recommend this to everyone. From Radha, I participated in the program for the second time. I really enjoyed the program and came back to participate again a second time. Wellcure provides you resources and tools for natural healthcare program in a comfortable setting. From Namrata, she said that she felt very light and my mind was also very alert during the detox program. Finishing up uncomplicated chores, thought it was interesting as I'm usually forgetful. From Surabhi Khatri, she said that this program really helped me to regulate my bowel movements. And after ages, I started feeling much lighter during the day. Thank you for teaching these healthy habits and for answering all my queries. I am thankful for the constant support. I lost 2.5 kgs of weight and my friends complimented me saying that I am glowing. I couldn't have asked for more. And from Kangana, the detox program was exciting, filled with new learnings and understanding your body. And it's not just the association with food, but also with nature. It gave tips of being healthy, feeling happy and bright with doable changes in lifestyle. I felt energetic and blessed. This is from the last batch that we had a doctor, Dr. Poonam Bakhsh, and she was from Kalyan. She had joined the detox program, and she said that 6 months before the program, she was diagnosed with autoimmune rheumatoid arthritis, which caused her immense pain in the shoulder joints. And every time she took up any heavy work, her shoulders would get locked. She also gave us the RA factor, anti-CCP, and said both were alarmingly high and the pain was really hampering her daily activities. And the medications also did not help much. But when she started following the detox program, it started on Saturday, and by Monday, her pain had drastically reduced. And all through the week, also, the pain had been next to zero. The dietary challenges were novel and something that she hadn't tried before. And all of those 10 days really helped her leave behind all of the stress and simply focus on herself. It worked for her and she looked forward on continuing the journey and experiencing more benefits. So it starts on Saturday, 13th to 23rd of November. And if you would like to enroll for the program, then the price is 999, and you also have the QR code which you can use to scan and make the booking. We also have other modes of payment. If you are comfortable with GPay or Paytm, then there's a number at the bottom which you can use. But make sure that you're sharing the screenshot of the payment along with your name, email, and phone number, so that we can track your payment and get you added to the group as soon as possible. We'll also start taking up questions. So if there are any questions, please start putting them. Meanwhile, I will also share the testimonial file in the chat.
So I'll start with the first question that I see here. Deepshika says, hi, very interesting presentation. I would love to join, but traveling from 18th to 22nd November. Okay. Deepshika, thank you for liking the presentation. Since you will be traveling, it may not be possible to follow all the challenges, but the challenges that we give out, they are a mix of food and non-food challenges, so they are focused on all 5 elements of nature. So, so just see if you think you can pick up a few those and would like to do the live session, you can do so. Otherwise, we also share the program, all the recordings of sessions and all the content on our e-learning website, for which all of you will have access to a period of 1 year. So if you want to do it sometime later at your own pace, you can also do that through the e-learning website. We'll of course be connected there as well, because if you have any questions, any help you need, you can leave it in the comment section and we respond from there. Okay, Soumya is saying, can you please share the shopping list a day or two before 13th? So Soumya, we'll share it. I think we'll share it on Saturday, or maybe Ishita, we can share it on Friday, Thursday, whenever. But not to worry, it's a very simple shopping list. All you have to ensure is that you're well stocked on fruits and vegetables. So we will do the session on Saturday. We will actually do the session at 12 p.m. So Saturday is day 0. You start implementing from Sunday. Sunday is going to be day 1. Okay, so therefore you do have the rest of Saturday to go ahead and do your shopping. Shita, you want to take up the next one?
Dr. Ashwini says, well explained. I'm doing another course related to my field, physiotherapy. So are there any batches later? As of now, we haven't really thought of the next dates for this, Dr. Ashwini, but as Achal mentioned, we'll be giving you, you can also follow it through our e-learning platform, where, we do upload all of the recordings. You can also post comments if you have any, anything that you would like to share with us or ask us, then you can put it in the comments and we will definitely get in touch with you. So you can follow it through that way.
Next one from Hetal. My mother suffers from arthritis, rheumatology arthritis and Parkinson's. Can this program help her as well? So Hetal, the program will definitely help her, but we would also suggest that you opt for a more personalized program, a one-on-one program where she can get more attention. That would work better. So you can explore that option. Send us an email and we'll guide you to the personalized program.
Deepti says, love the presentation, have enrolled for the program, looking forward. Thank you so much, Deepti, for that.
Dr. Ashwini is asking, yes, thank you very much. And how long is each day, duration of course each day, I meant. Okay. So Ashwini, what happens is that the schedule that we had just explained, there are 3 Zoom sessions which will happen. One session is on day 0, then there is a catch-up session on day 5 and one concluding session on day 10. Each of these Zoom sessions will be for around 1 hour. Other than that, we will be meeting on WhatsApp every day, 6 to 7 p.m. So if you have any queries, anything you want to share, then that's the window for you. But of course, you don't have to be there all the time. In case you're busy with your work, you can access whenever you have a question. We send some content on the WhatsApp group every day in the morning. Some information, some recipes and all that you can follow. Going through all of that is not going to take you, I would say, more than 5 to 10 minutes. That again, you can do at any time of your convenience. That's the kind of time commitment you will have to make.
Okay, Hima Bindu says, can we follow this detox along with weight training sessions at the gym? So Hima Bindu, I would really suggest that, you give your body complete rest, because that's the intention of this program as well. In fact, you can just incorporate the detox yoga modules which have been created, and I think that should be more than enough, at least during these 10 days.
So in fact, during the detox program, all the challenges that we give you will be aimed at helping you conserve your vitality. So, heavy gymming or let's say taking a lot of stress or being too emotionally active, physically active, we want to give rest to all of that. And that is what the challenges are centered around. Because when you conserve vitality, body will be able to use that for cleaning up, for detoxing. Deepshika is asking how many live sessions will be there. So Deepshika, there will be 3 live sessions on Zoom. Like I said, it will be on day 0, which is Saturday, then day 5 and day 10. So 3 Zoom live sessions. Other than that, on WhatsApp from 6 to 7 p.m. every day if we are not meeting on Zoom.
Okay, the next question is this similar to the blood pressure and cholesterol course? So, okay, the basis and the principles, of course, are the same, but however, the program, the manner in which this program will be run will be completely different, because here we will be giving you a lot of, stepwise challenges. So basically, you will be expected to incorporate all of the challenges in a very stepwise manner, and also you will be having constant support throughout the 10 days with us, and you can also incorporate the detox yoga. So in the sense of following, this is a more we'll be working very closely with all of you, and basically it'll be also in a community where you will be following up all of the challenges and sharing with us what you have been doing, what you have been incorporating, and where you're facing any challenge.
Next question from Sudha. I'm suffering with Gerd, burp, indigestion, irregular periods, and thyroid. Currently taking injections and medications for vitamin D and B12 deficiencies. Is this detox program, will it help me? I'm traveling from 19th evening to 22nd November. Can I participate? 5 days. So, Sudha, the program will definitely be useful for you, because, all these issues of Gerd, burp, indigestion are because there probably could be a lot of acidic foods in your diet. And in the detox program, we give a diet plan which is very rich in alkaline foods, and we cut down on the acidic foods. Similarly, for irregular periods and thyroid, these are all hormonal imbalances. Hormones are made in the body. So if you eat well, sleep well, exercise well, etc., which is all a part of the challenges that we give you, the body will be able to make the right amount of hormones that you need, and that can take care of any thyroid imbalance or irregular periods. Also, when your blood is clean of toxemia, these hormones will be able to travel better. Any kind of hormonal imbalance issue that arises in the body is because the hormones, they work very closely with each other. They have to communicate very well with each other, and if there is toxemia in the blood, if the blood is toxic, these hormones are not able to travel the right way and speak to each other well. That leads to all the confusion. Okay, so therefore, yes, in the longer run, the program is going to help you. You might experience positive changes within 10 days, but we would also suggest that you keep following this after that also, and give more time to your body to completely reverse these issues. And regarding participating for 5 days, well, it's a 10-day program, so you will have to enroll for the 10 days, and 5 days you can definitely do. Even the other days, like I said, some challenges are food-based, some are non-food based. So you may realize that the non-food ones you are still able to do while you are traveling, and maybe out of the food challenges also some of them
And these were so light.
Continue while you are on travel. Okay, so look at it that way. And there's a lot of, like Ishita mentioned, a lot of community engagement, community communication that happens on the WhatsApp group, and that positive energy really rubs off on everyone when we do it together. Okay.
So Anuradha has similar question. I have done 14 days of weight loss challenge with Wellcure, and is it similar? So Yeah, Anuradha, the way it is conducted, I mean, the base principles we work on are same, but the way that the detox will be conducted, it's going to be very different from the weight loss challenge, and it's going to be a more, cumulative process in which we will be giving you challenge on a daily basis. So first, on day 0, we'll be telling you about a couple of challenges which you can start incorporating, and we'll be sharing with you the meal plan as well. And then from day 1 onwards, also we'll be sharing one by one, different challenges which you will have to start incorporating.
Okay, next question from Deepshika. After 10 days, if we lose some weight, will it come back soon, as it happens every time with me? As soon as we go for normal diet, such as including carbs and protein in the diet, though I'm vegan and quite careful what I eat. Well, our detox challenge is, I would say, vegan plus. Okay, vegan just means going off animal products, but in our challenge, it is not just about that. It is about incorporating the 5 elements of nature into your life. And therefore, like I said, what time you eat which foods, in what combinations do you eat them, is as important as just eating whole plant-based foods. So there is a lot that is getting covered over here, over and above veganism. Also, this thing of normal diet after the detox plan, including carbs and protein. Well, the detox diet that we give includes carbs, it includes protein also. These are the carbs and proteins which are very, very healthy and easy for the body to digest and assimilate, because only when the body gets these nutrients, it will be able to go back, like if it is able to quickly digest the food that you are giving it, it can go back and do the elimination of toxins, the detox work. So for anyone who thinks that this is a no carb or a no protein plan, that is not the case. It's a healthy carb, healthy protein, all healthy nutrients program, which are easy for the body to digest. Regarding weight coming back, once you go back to the regular diet, that is of course perfectly totally possible. If you go back to the earlier habits, that is bound to happen. But what our aim is that not only do you shed toxins over these 10 days, weight loss is just one part of it, but getting a feeling of wellness is what we are aiming at over here. Weight loss is ancillary to that, and you would have hopefully learned so much that when you go back, you will be able to decide for yourself what is it that you still want to continue doing, and that is how you will be able to take care of your sustainable weight loss in the longer run.
Okay, Kirti says, do we get today's recording to relook at it, as I missed the beginning part of the session? Yes, of course, you will, get the recording. Within the next 24 hours, we'll be giving it to you, so you can surely go and check.
Ishita, was your video playing? Is it running now? Do you want to play it? If there are any other questions, you can put them down in the chat section. The meanwhile, we start on Saturday. Saturday is day 0, where we tell you what needs to be done. And from day 1, Sunday, is when you start doing the challenge.
था वो चला गया। स्किन कॉम्प्लेक्शन में बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और वेट तो जैसे धड़ाधड़ खत्म हो गया। 5 kgs इट्स टू मच इन 10 days और वीक भी नहीं लगते हैं, जैसे चेहरा एकदम ग्लोई लग रहा है। तो पता नहीं, मेरे लिए तो बहुत अच्छा रहा।
10 days were so light for me and so entertaining, means fruits, but it just salads all the time. I love fruits and I just got a, excuse to eat them all the day. And I used to have digestion problem, रात को ऊपर आ रहा है खाना और digest नहीं हो रहा ठीक से, समझ नहीं आ रहा. But these 10 days were very good, no problem, nothing. I'll show you, I'm still having, my smoothie. This is my dinner. So I really enjoyed. I've lost 2 kgs.
But I was just forcing myself to eat, but yesterday it was very seamless. So one change what I observed, which I was not expecting, was I've been having some skin problem for almost, I think, 8 months now. And I can see that in this 10 days, it has reduced. So that is also one really, I mean, I was not expecting it to happen, or there was no this thing like that, but I was really surprised to know that, such change in, we always think that if it is a skin problem, maybe something, I'm allergic to something, or so I don't think it's any of those. It's just probably the toxins in my body. That's what I'm thinking now. That I mean, I was very surprised to see that the skin problems started healing. I mean, it is halfway healed now, actually. So I'm thinking of continuing this plan A and B what Asha shared, and I'm hoping that I will get there soon. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm Dheeraj.
Hi, Dheeraj.
First of all, thank you. It was a very nice session. It was very helpful. So actually, I planned to take it for my wife, but after that, I also started eating those things. So we both started eating. So it was overall, it was nice, and we feel it very healthy. First thing, and the digestion is good, and the skin complexion is improved for both of us, and the unnecessary, the bulginess in the face, that and all gone. So I had the beard, so at least last 10 days I should remove that. 10th day. So the skin complexion, everything was very nice. It was well improved. Thank you for everything, and the diet plan, everything was very nice, and the recipes what you shared, and in the Wellcure app, mostly I see many recipes where we can make ourselves and eat. That is also very nice, and the blogs and everything, it's very nice. It's more interesting to learn to having a new healthy lifestyle. A very good session. Thank you all of you for a very good support and providing healthy tips. And the yoga sessions are also very nice. Maybe all the 10 days I did not do, but at least all the 5 I covered. So that is also very nice. Thank you for that.
I was supposed to do it alone, but I involved my family members also, and because of which I could bring a bigger success to this program. Because it's very difficult if one person does this, and then we, smell different kind of. It was very helpful to do together. And there were certain challenges, but definitely it taught us many things about the eating habits and how should. I'm a very foodie because I'm like I crave for oily stuff or pizzas and all these things. I am a fan of all these oily foods. But definitely these 10 days give me a different perspective of how we should live a life without. I also have a sweet tooth. I eat a lot of sweets, chocolates, and all. But definitely this give me a better perspective how we can lead eat sweets without eating sugary sweets. So that was also very helpful, and definitely I found a lot many changes in my this in my physical aspects, like my face is glowing than before, or my and I was looking quite clumsy kind of, but this 10 days, I find a lot of many difference. 2 days back, my daughter's 10th birthday was there, and that time I took some pics. So when I uploaded one of them, then they were like asking, how are you glowing and all those stuff. So yeah, it was wonderful. Definitely, I was able to follow the program up to 75 to 80%, but even after following 80%, it was quite effective. And definitely, I look forward to following it up to 100%, following all the rules.
So these experiences that you just heard, they are from the last session that we conduct. So after 10 days, on the 10th day when we meet, we encourage people to come and share their experiences in the Zoom session. And that is where these experiences have been shared. So we'll just take up the last few questions from the chat section now. Okay, I see a question from Deepti. Can hypothyroidism be reversed? So Deepti, if you follow Nature Cure, yes, hypothyroidism can be reversed. I would suggest you go on to our website, wellcure.com. There's a journey section where there are stories, healing stories of people who've been able to take care of various health conditions, including this one. So you will get some more faith from there. But yeah, hypothyroidism is just an imbalance in the thyroid hormone. So when you correct everything and nourish your body with the 5 elements of nature, the body is able to go back to its state of balance, which is called homeostasis.
Okay, so Anuradha says, what is the last date for registration with offer? So Anuradha, I mean, we are starting on the 13th. So, you know, if you can register before that, and we'll be sharing the shopping list also shortly. So if you register a little bit more in advance, you will get access to the shopping list. You can prepare yourself before the day 0. Yeah, so anytime before 13th, you can go ahead and book for the program.
Can you take up the next one also by Trupti?
Will this recording be available to watch tonight, as I missed it? Yes, so we'll definitely try and, you know, send it to you on the different WhatsApp groups. It will also be available on the Wellcure YouTube channel. So be sure to check the YouTube channel as well, because we'll be posting it there shortly. And schedule of live sessions. So let me just go back to that slide again. All right, so yeah, so kickoff session is going to be on the 13th, and concluding will be on the 23rd, and I think 18th is the mid program. The kickoff session is going to be at 12. Mid program and closing session are going to be in the evening, 6 to 7 p.m. Link for registration. So, you can actually scan the QR code. Otherwise, I'll just share it also in the chat.
Okay, so I think if there are no more questions, we will conclude the session for today. Some of you have already registered, so we'll see you now on Saturday, 12 p.m. in the Zoom session, and you will be a part of the WhatsApp group. So we'll share the joining link and shopping list and all other information over there. And for those of you who haven't registered yet, we look forward to seeing you as well and take you on this journey of living healthy by following Nature Cure. Thank you, everyone. Good night. Bye. Have a great day.
Thank you, everyone.